Hello and welcome to Tom's Cubes and Games. Today I'm unboxing a Powkiddy V90, taking out the card, cloning it to put it onto Kingston Reliable brand, having a look at the console, and then I'll be popping it up for auction on eBay from tonight. What you'll need if you are cloning, easiest method is to have two card readers. If you don't have enough USB ports, an adapter, and download of Bellina Etcher, which we'll have a look at in a bit. Alright, so because this is going to be auctioned off on eBay, let's keep it all nice and clean. Alright, so the box came in top condition. There's a bit of bubble wrap. The box of the unit is in perfect condition. Somebody with mutant hands. Wow, that looks lovely. I should just make sure there's anything under that tray. Okay, we have USB-C charger. That looks like a reasonable length. And the instructions. I won't get those out. I don't want to disturb it. All right. Okay, right, it's in a nice quality plastic bag. By nice quality, I mean soft. The back of the unit. Face of the unit. We have the charge port, 3.5mm audio, power switch, shoulder buttons, two L's and R's, nice volume wheel rather than a toggle. Okay, instantly that's saying open me up. That is a Nokia battery style. I'm sure you can get those for like £1. So if you ever do need to change the battery, it should be pretty simple to get hold of a replacement. Wow, I've got to say that is really nice, and that feels nice, that hinge. Right, first impression, those buttons, great. Magic D-pad. Fairly nice start select buttons. Obviously not quite as premium a quality as the buttons and D-pad, but perfectly serviceable. You can hear clicky, is that a home button or whatever? Dual stereo front firers for speaker. All right. Now, first things first, before we get that one going, let's clone the card. Now, it's unavoidable to have to destroy this sticker. That's popped out. I will clean this up gently and nicely off camera. Now, it's just a paper label. The best way is just to use your fingernail or a ever so slightly damp cloth, but it's clean microfiber cloth only. And I'll do that off camera because it's not that interesting to watch me do that. Alright, there's the original, a 16 gig, and that's going to be, these are notoriously unreliable, the ones that come with the machine, so that's been replaced with a Kingston 32 gigabyte. Now I'm going to put the original into my reader there. And I'm going to put the original, swap, that's my mouse, in there. But now I haven't got a free port for the other card, so I'm going to use the adapter. It's best to only use one of the adapter ports, but I'm going to try and put that in the HDMI. There we go. Now I can put my mouse, yeah, only use one adapter port off a cheap extension at a time. So I'm going to have one in here and one in the laptop, as opposed to both of them in here. And then the other ones, I'll put the mouse in there. Alright, so that's my Kingston 32 gig. I'm going to put that in the other reader. Put that in the adapter. Right, I'm going to start the laptop up. Okay, so now we're booted up. We'll start Bellina Etcher. Clone drive on the bottom there on the left. We've got the choice, we know which is which because I put in a 32 Kingston and we saw the original was a 16. So source is the original 16, and then we click select, then we select target, and we tick off our Kingston card. Click select and then choose flash, and it will ask for permission via Windows. Just wait, here we go. Oh, I've got to plug my battery charger in. Do I give permission? Yes. Right, and then we just have to wait. It's just a two-step process. Step 1, writing. Step 2, validation. Alright, now while that is doing its cloning, I'm not going to take the one out of the box, but I've got a a USB-C, so I'm going to charge the new Powkiddy V90. Oh, that's a satisfying click. Okay, so there's no sign on the outside that it's charging, but you just open the lid and there's the LED. Oh, there's a proper little, hear that? That's a magnetic, I can see now, yeah, magnets, and they clip onto there. That's that little gentle snapshot. Oh, wow. Very nice. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that on charge for a little bit while it's cloning. Right, it's just coming up to finishing off the flash. 99%. There we are. Now it's validating. It takes a little while to validate, not as long as it does to write. It takes a long time because of the number of files it's writing, even though it's only 16 gig. Alright, we'll be back after validation. Right, so that's just finished validating. And what Bellina Etcher does is to eject the disk you've written to. I think it keeps the source disk mounted. Let's have a look in Explorer. And the original might be showing up as weird partitions, but what I'm going to do is eject everything to be on the safe side. Take out the readers. The battery is still charging, I believe. That's why the LED is still on. Yeah, when it's fully charged, the LED goes out. No LED now. Right. So, switch off the charger, unplug it, get the TF card out of the reader. Oh, which way around did it go? Let's just adjust the camera. Right, so we're ready to try it out. And you can have the screen and it will stay quite nicely at a few different angles here, including flat. Like the on-off switch. Right, let's turn off the background. I'm just going to try, well, let's just try this. Okay, that's quit. Settings. Okay. Okay, bit slow on the uptake there. I don't know what I have. well, you can see it's a lovely display. Sounds pretty good as well. So was it that button to go back to the menu, right? Right, so we've obviously got some games. I haven't got my glasses on, so bear with me. Quake! No way. I don't believe it. Oh, no way! I can't believe this. It's got Quake. Wow. This is blowing my mind. I can't believe it's got Quake. Let me just quit back. Okay, that's what's that say? Are you going to quit this game just like everything else? Alright, okay. Quake 2's there. Right, now at the top we've got different systems, so how do I get up to the top? I should have looked at the instruction manual. Okay, I pressed L shoulder button there. We've got two nice little, we've got L1, R1, L2, R2. So that left shoulder button brought me up to here. Bard, Commander, Music Player, Explorer. Alright, I want to get up onto that top menu. I don't know what happened there. I really should have looked at the instructions. Did I switch it off in software? So I've got to switch it off on the side if that's the case. But just think, I don't want to switch it off. Yeah, that's not responding to anything. I must have switched it off by accident. So I switched it off with the switch now. Back on. That's a fast boot. So just now oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I pressed that, didn't I? That is power off then. Yeah, I really should have looked at the instructions. There we go, that's it. Or is it sleep? Suspend, yeah, sleep. If I long press it. Power off, I must have long pressed it, and R to reboot, B to cancel, A to power off. So that's how you power off. Long press this button and then press A. That's A here. We've got A, B, X, Y. So now that's off, and now I can press the power off with the switch safely. Switch it back on. So all I've got to do now is work out how to get on to the settings on the top there. There we go, it's R and L. Alright, so let's try that. Looks suspiciously like Famicom. There we go, and we got a lot. So let's just try. Well, you can't really go wrong with Super Mario Land at the top. How about that? Game Boy. sounds good. Brilliant D-pad. I tell you what, this is pretty much perfect, other than a slight screen stretch for the aspect ratio, but that doesn't bother me. That's incredible. Right, is that the... Okay, so on that console, I can save state here, load state, select state, so there'll be different slots, options. So let's have a quick look at options. Show frames per second. Oh, it's got a scaler, full screen, 1.5 times, or none. So let's put it on none. Go back. Return to game. Wow! Look at that. You can see for yourself. You've got all the options. Magnificent. Alright. Quit. I tell you what, I'm going to get one for myself. I really am going to get one of these for myself. Select to exit, is it? Or start to exit? Start to exit. Yeah, so it's the shoulder buttons. Let's zoom in there a little bit. Shoulder buttons move along the top, and then you can just move up and down with the D-pad for the rest of the stuff. You see you've got some, looks like ports, Quake 2 and some other stuff. I think in total there are 2,000 games on Famicom, and that's probably arcade, and I don't know what the other one is, but wow, there you go guys. This one's going up on auction. Link in the description to eBay UK. This is the Powkiddy V90. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon. Alright, take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. Oh, before we finish, I'm also going to include a nice, obviously I'll box it back up nicely right away now. Oh yeah, and the sticker came away very easily and cleanly. Yeah, nice, soft, super soft bag to carry that one around in if you like. And a nice quality lens cloth. And 4 spectacle wipes. And just as a reminder, there's the USB-C charger cables in the box with the instruction manual, which I didn't read. That's in Chinese on one side, English on the other. And full disclosure, that clone of the 16GB to the 32GB card, that 32GB card is in there. 16GB is unallocated, and I couldn't use my normal mini tool to extend the partition to give you that free space. But you've got a copy of the original card. I think there's 2,000 games. Alright, I'm going to pack this one up nicely, and then I've got to take some photos for the eBay listing, and then post this video on the eBay listing. Thanks for watching. Bye.